Okay, hello, hello. And we are live. And it is Tuesday. And I figured I missed the Friday before when I said I was going to do this as fun Fridays. And I've been sick and I'm sorry that it took me a while, but I'm back. And I thought, why not do it today and make it Tarot Tuesday, right? So let's make sure that I'm all hooked in here and you guys can hear me. I think so. Seems like it. Um, Moderation. Safe. Let me just see here. It looks, close that. Okay. Yeah. I got this going. We are on. And I'm going to first, I don't know. I was just so trying to get on here and make it so I could be here. I hope you guys are doing really well today. And let's see what we want to talk about. If you see me and you have a question and you want to come on for free personal read, just hop on the chat and post a question and tell me what you want to know. Meanwhile, I did hit subscriber mode only, right? So help keep it a safe space. If you are not a subscriber and you want to join the chat, just subscribe because you'll get in right away. And hello to the person watching. All right, so let's see how today is going to go. Let's do like a little collective read for my subscribers on a Tuesday. Oh, cards be popping. Tell us what's going on as a collective subscribers. Expand to elevate energy read today. What is going on for people watching this video, even if they watch it later? Tell us what's going on for my subs. The collective read today. And if you are popping on and you want to post a question, go for it. Say hi in the chat. Okay, so first cards are flying out, now they're stopping. How do I get more specific with this question? Can we know for today how Tuesday, May 2nd is for everyone who subscribes to this channel? Just a collective read. What do people need to know as a subscriber? Okay. Oh. So we've got some people are having problems probably with their finances, which is interesting. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. So there's maybe clouded joy, not sure, it's not a bad day. It's maybe you've got events that have been canceled or something. I know here where I am, it's a dreary day. The challenge is the structure, right? You may not have, I see people have got kind of addictive habits and not as much self-control as you might want. Okay. Yeah, self-sabotage. That's so interesting. So overall, I'm here to tell you guys it's a time of a new cycle in your life, new cycle in your world, if you want it. If you want it, you can have it. We have an outcome of Ace of Cups. So that means your emotional health is overflowing. It's a time of new beginnings. I know we've had this eclipse season happening and an eclipse cycle, which is ending. We have people that are not in a place of having fun. They're like, wow, it's already May. I haven't made as much money or worked with as many people or something about financial gain that is not what you wanted yet. So I do think that you have in the past, had reasons to celebrate. Today's not especially one of them, but it's not a bad day. You're just really maybe honing in on what it is that's keeping you from like addictive patterns that might be keeping you from what you want. I see that, one of the things is if you were to really stand in your truth, you could actually make financial gains today. I also see that other people are seeing you change, and they're seeing an end to this. Like I said, I mean, even in my group, I do right now, there's a big time of endings and beginnings. I equate it to, I mean, I'm saying it's because of the eclipse cycle. It's also just that time of new earth energy where the old is giving way to new, and it's just time to maybe reinvent yourself or redo some aspect of what you do. Um, I also see like today's not the day you have the energy for it. so, so give yourself a break if today is not the day that you have the energy for making big world sweeping, life changes. It's okay. Um, it's just today's like kind of one of those days where maybe you're doing some self-sabotage, getting in your own way. I know, like I said, here where I am, it's kind of raining, dreary out. I am running a challenge though. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about this. I realize it's day 2 of my challenge, but you are still welcome to. I put it in the community post. There's a link if you want to join. I'm doing it on Telegram, which is in a Telegram group, which is amazing. So you don't even have to, you can just type. I don't know if you can see this. You can just type, you see there's videos, or I might be making some posts. You can share your thoughts and things because I'm helping people make money. It's called the Money Quest. So, but like I said, today for this collective reading, it does look like if you stand in your truth, you can make some financial gains. There is a new cycle beginning. I mean, so like even though one is ending, one is beginning. And if you're here and you want a free personal reading, just pop your question into the chat. I'm giving free personal readings right now, and there's no strings attached. I don't need to know all the details. You could just ask a simple question and we'll see what we get here. But that's your collective read. And let's see if anybody has a question. Well, I'm also sharing the thing about my money quest. If you are typing anything out, and be sure to say hi. Even if you don't have a personal question while reading, just say hi. Thank you for liking. I see someone just gave me a thumbs up. All right, so let's see here. What else can I share with you? If you have a personal question, just ask away in the chat. If you are not a subscriber, just subscribe and then it'll let you in the chat. I just did that because I don't have moderators and it just kind of keeps the channel more safe. But feel free to post a question. Let's see. Okay. Wait, let me ask a good question. Until someone types in a question, I'm going to do a reading for anyone who's watching who is a Pisces like me. Okay. If you're a Pisces like me, this is for Pisces for this week. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's see. Who is a Pisces? Let's do a Pisces reading. What can you tell us about Pisces this week? The first week of May. Pisces. What can you tell us for the first week of May? Pisces. Ah! Okay, sorry about that. Spilling on my cards probably doesn't make the best viewing, but let's see here. What we got? Okay, let's keep going. Make sure. Oh, hello, Lenny. I'm sorry, I did not see. Oh, I think I lost Lenny. Can I ask a question? Yes, ask a question, Lenny. Go for it. Hello. Ask a question. Go for it. Just post it in the chat. That's all. Just post your question in the chat and we'll see what the cards have to say. I love tarot. That's why I'm doing this. I don't do this for a living. I do this for, I would say, more of a hobby, or more for fun. I do it with my clients. And They really like it. So go ahead, Lenny, ask your question. Okay. Where are my crush IL current feelings towards me? We barely talk, but he always stares at me. You're welcome. Let's see. My crush in love, current feelings towards me? We barely talk, but he always stares at me. You know what? I'll tell you from my own experience that when people are staring at you, it's usually because they like you, but let's ask the cards and see. Usually, because if you don't like somebody, you can't be bothered looking at them, right? Okay, let's see. Let's find out what are the feelings of Lenny's the current feelings towards Lenny. What are the current feelings towards Lenny? Crush IL. Yeah, right? I mean, why would you bother if they don't like you? Okay, let's see. Seeing like a white shirt. Oh, go ahead, tell us. Go ahead and tell us. Current feelings for Lenny. What are they? Yeah, from the position of IL. I don't know if those are the initials or crush in love. What you're unsure. Yeah, you're unsure. Okay, that's all right. What are their current feelings? I think it's kind of like not cut and dry because these cards are like taking a minute to come out, right? Hold on. Let's help Lenny. Okay. So I think they feel like they missed their opportunity. They're challenged. There might have been a fight. So it looks like the challenge was letting go. I think they, in the past, they had to make some kind of choice. But in the future, you got the high priestess. So the high priestess kind of is the wisdom card here and the unknown. There may be still things that are not fated, that aren't known yet. Let's see. So here is an there's a message. So what other people see is a new romance. This is always an interesting placement. When I like to look at what other people are seeing, right? Other people seeing a new romance, new horizons, new start towards a happy relationship. So if other people are seeing that, it's kind of telling. The only problem is that I'm not getting there's like an obstacle. There's something that happened. Okay, let's start from the beginning here. So the overarching energy has to do with a new cycle, which I was just talking about. We're all having like new cycles and working steadily towards something, right? Never giving up. And this is a young energy, usually a methodical and conservative young man who is making steady progress, being patient. And it could be that they're going through some material hardship. I don't know if this crush of yours, you're in university. There's something that there's some kind of like maybe he just doesn't have the money to take you out, or feels like he doesn't have the money to take you out, or doesn't have enough money, or is worried about a job. Like there's something that it's like some kind of hardship, kind of financial hardship or material hardship. And while there is this like feeling of success and mental clarity and control about it, like not getting overly emotional, I do think that I mean, the feeling here is that there's some kind of conflict. I don't know, I mean, I will say it looks like the problem. I mean, the hangman is the challenge, right? So I don't want to deliver bad news, but I just think like with an outcome of this outcome here, that I don't think he thinks that anything can happen anytime soon. That's not to say I'm right, okay? But other people are seeing you, the Queen of Cups, and being happy. So you're gonna be happy either way, whether you go out with this person or whatever. His feeling though, I don't think it's against you. I think he might be interested. I think he can't figure out how to make it happen because something has happened where he was like, "You know what? This I gotta." I could see it being like, "I gotta get my life together before I can make a commitment." So he may well really like you and just can't figure out how to make it happen. Like he's conflicted with not about his feelings, but about I have no money. Maybe he doesn't have a place to live this summer or doesn't he's having something going on where there's unemployment or some sort of lack of stability and it has nothing to do with yeah, you understand? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think it's about you. I think he does like you. I mean, the lover's card is here. So, I think he's like, "Do I do this or not?" I think he's very interested. I just think he's also trying to have the priority be something other than a relationship that's getting in his way. So, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's really great news to hear, but, um, you did get this high priestess. So, I would, don't give up. Don't give up, Lenny. I hope he decides to pursue I do too, because here's the thing, right? You look like you're happy in a happy relationship. So he could let's just ask one more question here. Let me see. So can we see because he's got to make this decision. Do we see him making a decision, let's say in the next what 3 months of pursuing money? Do we see that this guy, Lenny's crush, pursues lots of action here. Okay, okay. Just one time, please. Mm. Do we see some kind of at least more interest shown, more moving in that direction? Flirting, asking out, talking to, hanging out, doing something. Something here with Lenny. Okay. Oh. Okay. So he's definitely overthinking this. He's thinking about you. I would say, he's been thinking, he's thinking, he's thinking. He does have the magician coming up. He is doing groundwork, and other people see success, and there's his mental control again. He's okay. He thinks he's doing some groundwork in creating a relationship. So maybe that's getting a job or getting some money. What other people see is like there is some effort made, but he gets in his own way. Um, he's overthinking, but I would say he definitely likes you. He's got to have the whatever it is that he's trying to figure out. It's really taking up a lot of his bandwidth. You're currently overthinking, yeah. Yeah, it's easy to, when you really like someone. I remember when I really, really, really liked my husband before we got married. And oh my goodness, this guy was so, I mean, it was kind of annoying because he was so um sensible is the word. Like he was so practical. I'm obviously not the practical one. And sometimes you just have to be patient and just keep having your life. Like don't wait around, you know? I will tell you some good old-fashioned advice here. The truth is when someone really, really likes you, they're gonna find a way to, you know Yeah, they're gonna find a way to be around you. And if he doesn't go that far as to figuring out how to get around you, then it's okay to just not, keep your options open. Yeah. I hope that's helpful. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. I mean, I do think the feelings are there. That I would not really doubt. Wait, you're saying something here. So, I guess there's a chance. I do think there's a chance. I do think these cards are kind of specifically saying there's a chance, but it really depends on his actions. Although in the second pull, he did get the magician card, which is doing something. That is where he would actually be doing something. So there is definitely more, I think more than a chance. I think it's slightly more than a chance. But I do think it depends on how he gets together his stability. Like maybe he's looking for a job for the summer. Maybe he's looking for a new place to live. Maybe he's, you don't know what's going on with people's families. And so I would just kind of think he's kind of gets ducks in a row before he's going to like, to him, probably when you're in a relationship, you need to be all in. And he's just not able to do that quite yet. That's my intuitive hit. So yeah, thanks for playing. Unless you got another question, which, because no one else is on right now. And I will stay on. Yeah, true, right? I will stay on here for another. Oh, wait. What's this? So we've got the energy of this. Yeah, his concern is money. All right, money in the relationship. It's money. He's concerned about money. That's what this is about. It's about him being able to take you out, I think, and able to pay his bills, able to do what he has to do, his responsibilities. Because again, here you got the big money card and the relationship. So I think that he's probably got to find a job because this Six of Pentacles is about getting paid. So I think it could be that summertime and he's ready to, find a job because he has, obligations, commitments. And like I said, even wanting to just pay for, but look at this at the top of the reading is the sun. So this is not negative. This is not a negative reading at all. It's frustrating because you're not seeing like, yes, he's going to ask you out tomorrow. Yeah. At least he thinks about financial stuff. Yeah, in the future. Oh, he's overthinking about the future. He's thinking about it a lot. Yeah, he seems like yeah, he's definitely interested. So we've got EA. So thank you, Lenny. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. EA, hello. Definitely. Hello. And if you have a question, I'm doing personal readings, so just ask away. And I will do my best to get some clarity around any old situation you got going on here. Even if it's not exactly what you want to hear, like with Lenny, that's not bad news, actually. It's really not. So he's staring at you because he likes you. Yeah, he's just got to figure out his life a little bit. Finances, EA, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Finances. So EA wants to know about finances. Just in general, your finances? Just how are my finances? So let's see. Can you tell us about EA's finances? Maybe for what? The next 6 months? Were you looking? What's going to happen with EA's finances in the next 6 months? If you have a more specific question, how you like me to word it, that's fine. But I'm going to start with that. I like to give us a little bit of a window of time to kind of see where there's the energy goes. You're nervous? Oh, about now? Oh, okay. So let's see now. Let me back that up. Let's look at EA's finances right now. Thank you. EA's finances right now. What can you tell us? Okay. So this is presenting you as a community of people, a group of people. I guess whatever group you're in is having some towerish moments, right? Something is looking like it's an unexpected event, or something has kind of broken down and how so when it says a group like this, it could be your community. Let's just keep reading. Let's see. So we've got in the past financial hardship. It does look like, oh, that's good. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Ah, look at this. Okay. So, wow. Okay. Your overall depends on you. Okay, well, here's your overall kind of base of the matter. Has to do with a proposal being made, or this knight in shining armor energy coming in, save the day to make wishes come true. Like, is that happening? What's happening with that? So there's a group or community or people that have had a tower moment, really. Looks like something's about to blow apart or did blow apart. That's the challenge. Ruined plans, something didn't go right. There is a lawyer involved. It looks like no matter how much you planned, right? Someone had to swoop in, and this could be a government authority or a lawyer coming in where there was a like lack of stability or financial hardship in the past. Right now, in the near future, there is business like secure woman, right? Which I don't know if that's you, but here we see a safe position and a timeout, which is like a pause. So if everything's blowing up, there is a pause in the blowing upness. What other people see is there's been um, a low point, right? Ten of Swords, low point, but it's a second chance for something. And your result card is being paid your worth. So, yes, your finances, you will be paid your worth and you will be happy. So, you look, you've got wish energy coming in, and the sun is the happiest card. Like, I think when I think of happiest cards, these are the two happiest cards, that and the 10 of uh Cups, which I don't see, but you have the other 2 happy cards, and you're being paid your worth, the Pentacles, right? So I would say that in your very near future, yeah, awesome. You've got money coming in. And I'm not sure if it's coming in because of this lawyer guy or because of this authority up here, but something's going to work out. So you got to hang in there. It looks like it's good. It looks good. It looks sketchy and scary, and but actually turns out that you're gonna like be fine. Like money's coming in. You're waiting for a problem. Oh, for possible new opportunity. Well, when it says you're getting paid your worth, right? And I got a thing and a happy card, like that to me is yes, this opportunity will show up. Can you tell us a little bit about EA's opportunity? What they need to know about this opportunity? Anything they need to know about this opportunity? Oh, this is a very good card. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is property or settlement or, like wealth. Like this isn't just a little bit of money. This is like good money, with the challenge being that challenge is the Four of Swords. So this could be a month, 4 weeks. There might be something about 4 weeks here. It does look like you've got money. I mean, you've got this Empress energy coming in. There's some kind of structured deal or structured something. And what other people see is a victory. You've got Ace of Swords, a victory, and it's fast. That's good. And here's your wish come true energy again. And then there's at the end, there may be some unpleasant something that you're having to deal with where you're like having to pick yourself up and start from scratch or feel like, oh my gosh, but whatever the fighting was about, whatever the conflict was, you've got winning and happiness. You got the sun again. So I would not worry. As much as this seems like a worrying scenario, it does seem like good news. Yay! Very good. Excellent. That's fun. I mean, it doesn't look like a fun scenario, but it looks like a good ending. It looks like a happy ending. You're welcome. I hope that's helpful. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of peace of mind maybe, right? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So, I said I'd stay on here for a while. It's been half an hour. We got a couple people in. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Let me see. Yeah, see, that tower, that's always scary, and it's interesting because I 'cause I've seen other readers look at the tower like it could be Hurricane Sandy tower, or like Ukraine war tower, or it could just be like, "Wow, that did not I didn't get the job tower," right? So there's such degrees with that. And I think the easy thing to do is to over catastrophize and think a scary situation where you're disappointed and it's not working out and things are really tough, that it's the end of the world. And you gotta, that's what I love about tarot too, is I mean, right after that is the sun. So you have all this happy energy. Um, and that's where creation mechanics, you gotta lift your vibe, you gotta stay positive, you gotta stay happy. Yeah. Oh, that's what was happening? Something just big catastrophe? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna all work out. So that's the good news, right? And try not to get too worried because if you stay in the state of worry, that's low vibe. You want to expand your vibration. And even if it's imaginary for right now, think of okay, when the money comes in, this is what I'm going to do with it. Or something that's going to make you feel like you have some positive things to think about, keep it. You were worried due to delays. Yeah. I don't know what the 4 I mean, let me just see if I get another time factor in here. Because the can you give us a time? Like, when's the money opportunity? When's this Oh, yeah, I'm not good. Look at me. The cards are all over the place. I keep spilling them. What is there a time factor for EA? Can you give us a time? Can you give us a time? What do we Whoa. Okay, maybe the 17th. Would that make sense? The 17th of May? When are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Time. Pentacles. Has this been going on for 5 years? Has there been a really big delay, like lots of delays? Five years is a really long time. I don't know if that's right, but I'm looking for so maybe the 17th. And I also got something about 4 weeks, which is only the 17th would be what, 3 weeks away? Anything else you could tell us about time for EA? Time. I'd say 3 or 4 months. Yeah. I don't know. You just get the big money card. So just, it's gonna be sooner than later. I'm not gonna say I'm brilliant with time. I've often gotten the time right for people when we're trying to predict a time. Um, so I'd say probably within a month is you will get whatever it is you're trying to get. That's my guess. You can come back and let me know how I did. You're welcome. All right. Well, so I'm going to call this a close right now. I'll come back next Tuesday and do this again. So if you're watching this video and you want to come back for personal and free readings, show up on Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time and I will read for you. Okay. Thank you so much for coming and visiting, and I will see you later. Bye.